Hello, this is Easy and I'm using ZBRUSH-tri2quad-slice.mp4. I got this model, I made it in another package. It's got a lot of booling to it. As you can see how the edges they don't look all uniform, and it's pretty hard to do anything with a mesh something like this, because if I try to edit the mesh by dragging on it, it doesn't look right. If I try to subdivide it, you can see it doesn't look right. So I mean, it looks good when it's like it is, but if I want to edit it anymore, I'm going to show you how you can do that. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to come over to the geometry here, and we're going to come over to the Dynamesh. Alright, what I want to do is I want to turn off the polyframes, because I want to take a look at something while I do this. When I press the Dynamesh, alright, now I can see some changes. Alright, if we turn on the polyframe, you can see we got a lot of quads. It's not pure quads, but it's got quite a bit, and it's real workable. I'm going to Control Z that, and I noticed a few things up here weren't grabbing a lot of detail, so I'm going to have to increase the resolution, and I'm going to go up a little bit here. Alright, just do a little bit at a time and experiment, because if you do too much, more than likely you'll run out of memory or RAM. So we're going to go ahead and select that again and give it a few seconds. Alright, it's workable here, so we'll turn on the polyframes, and you can kind of see there. And we'll be able to edit on the mesh. If I was to take a brush here, and let's say this little zipper brush here, and drag across, then you can see it bringing out the detail. Alright, Control Z that. Now I'm going to go into this next brush here, and this is the slice curve. This is actually not a brush. We're going to select here, and what this does is we turn on the polyframe. Every time we put a slice through here, it's going to polygroup it. So if I bring this across here and let go, now we get a different color, different polygroups. So we can select them here or select them here. Alright, we'll do one here, and I'll do one, let's say here. I'll do one here. We'll go ahead and bring that around with the Alt key, and we'll do one there, and I'll do one for the bottom there. Okay, the next step is I'm going to go ahead and come up here, and we're going to just go ahead and clone this one here. And if I group split this here, and if I come down here, and we're going to group split this, and if we expose this, this is kind of neat. It kind of splits it all apart. But we got a little thing right here. Let's go ahead and you can see it's just got an outer shell, and it's not closed up. The holes are not closed. To do this, you would just do it like you would do math. Hold the Control key down and just click and drag, and that'll fill that gap up. Alright, but I did make a little macro script where I wouldn't have to go through all that. So hope you can see it up here in the video here, and it's in the macro here, and I got one that's called fill hole. We're going to click that and wait a few seconds. Alright, it's done, and we're going to expose that, and let's take a look at all these here, and you can see that they're all filled up, which is pretty neat. And I'll expose that one more time. Let's bring that down here, and I think this is going to wrap up this video. and thank you very much.